Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com with MiniWarGamer Dave and MiniWarGamer Steve. And it's time for the finale, the season finale of the World Engine 40K campaign.
We work so you can play.
MiniWarGaming's the World Engine.
Yes, this is the season finale. I know we're only on mission 4. It's just the way the story went, and it made sense to kind of finish it here. It doesn't mean that we won't keep seeing these characters. In fact, if you've watched the story time, which you should before watching this, then you know that there's definite ways that we can see these characters in the future as well. So what has happened? Well, as we've seen in the story time, there is the cruiser coming down towards the World Engine, overloading its warp drive and getting ready to smash in and detonate a bit of a suicide mission to ensure the safety of humanity in this sector. But Knum, of course, is like, hey, looks like fun. Let's go and board it. And so as it's coming down, he's boarding it with his party. Fun party. And yeah, this is it. We're going to play 2 missions. And I'll describe how the scenario works. But basically, it's a combination of points from these 2 missions that'll determine the winner. So it's important that you get points in both of them. So even if there's a winner from this one, it doesn't matter because we're going to keep the points from this and add it into the second game. So unless one person gets like really far ahead, the other person should have a good chance of coming back if they want to. So let's take a look at the scenario. So here we are. We've set up a 3x5 table for the Zone Mortalis because I thought, hey, why not? And you can't see it here, but they actually had hidden deployment. I put boxes across the middle so they couldn't see. They each built a 2,000 point list. And then we randomly rolled for units until they got roughly 1,000 points. So, right. So in the first game, they get half their army. In the second game, they get the other. But they didn't know which half they would get, so they just had to kind of hope for it.
You scared, Steve?
No, a little bit. It's a lot of Terminators.
Really?
So what do we have so far? We've got a full tactical squad here with a Melta and a missile launcher. And it looks like a plasma pistol and power sword.
That's correct.
We've got Terminator squad with assault cannon. And we've got a big... Looks like...
Hammer, Storm Shield, Lightning Claws, and a Librarian.
Yeah, there's 10 guys. A level 2 Librarian who rolled both on Divination and Biomancy. Got Prescience and Enfeeble. He's not Tigurius or Matthias, so he's not quite as good, but he'll still do the trick if he can get some of his powers off. And we have 6 objectives sprinkled throughout. And the way that these work, we actually have the tactical objective cards. I removed everything that's not secure objective. And at the beginning of each player turn, they're going to draw 2 of them. And then at the end of that player turn, whoever has the unit closest to those gets the point. So you can score points in your opponent's turn. So obviously it matters to kind of get up there and grab those objectives. And it doesn't matter if that's through a wall or whatever, we're measuring the closest distance. And if there's a tie between the 2, then it's whichever unit is worth the most points. That will grab it instead. And if there's 2 units that happen to be exactly equidistant against it, and 1 unit on the other side, then we add it, but that's probably not going to happen, so who cares? So it's hidden deployment, random armies kind of, and on the Necron side we've got Knum with a huge group of flayed ones, and we've got Immortals, just a 10-man group with Gauss weapons. We've got 10 Immortals with Tesla, and 10 Deathmarks who have marked this big kill squad of Terminators, Assault Terminators. And that's all there is to it. We haven't decided who's going to go first yet, so we are going to roll for that. So roll off. Dave gets 2. Steve, you get 1. So Dave, who do you want to go first?
Let me think about this.
It is going to be random game length.
Good luck.
I'm going to go first.
May the best man win. I'll go first.
Oh, okay, good.
Space Marines, turn 1.
Second thought, you go first. Because you're going to draw cards. And then I'm going to draw cards, and I'll have more of a chance of getting 1.
Huh?
Yeah.
We keep the cards.
Yeah, they remain in play.
Yeah, except that at the end of the turn, whoever's closest will get the points. So they're always going to get 1 by somebody at the end of the turn.
Right, but I can still shoot at you instead. I don't know, I'm so confused already.
So who do you want to go first?
Why do you do this to people? Come on, it's too much responsibility.
You want Steve to choose?
I'll choose.
If you did choose, what would you choose?
No, either you give me the choice and then I'll make a decision.
No, what would you choose?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I'll tell you what I would choose.
Hypothetical situation. It's not going to be for real anyway.
I would choose to go first.
No, you're just saying that.
That's the thing.
You're just saying that. I don't know.
This is like the poison in the cup.
So?
I'm going to go first. I was kidding the whole time.
Alright.
I wanted to mess with your mind.
Now it's locked in. I definitely wanted you to go first.
Yeah. Good. We're both on the same page.
Good. I'm happy.
Never go up against a Sicilian. It's the beginning of Space Marines. Turn 1, draw 2 cards. Objective 4 and Objective 2.
Oh.
It's easy to remember. They're in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2. So opening that door, then moving the Terminators forward. Beep, 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 beep. Putting that door and moving forward. And we're just assuming these bases can go through any of the doors. Just can't end in them. And moving forward. Piling into the hallways. Psychic phase, D6 plus 2, so you get 6 and Steve gets 4. Prescience on your own squad. Remember, you don't get rerolls with this one. And you got it. You want to try to deny it?
Sure.
Try to get 2 6s. And you deny it. Man! Steve's denying powers. Quite powerful. Running this squad, 4 inches. Nice thing about Zone Mortalis is if you're just moving straight, each tile is exactly 2 inches. So you can just use that for your measurements. Running this squad, 3 inches.
That's 3.
Yeah, roughly. And running the tack squad, 4 inches. So end of Space Marine turn 1. They managed to grab both the objectives because they're definitely closest. And yes, even through walls counts. We did declare that at the beginning. So the score is now 2-0 for the Space Marines as we go into Necrons turn 1. So we draw 2 more. Objective 3. Uh-oh, that's in the middle. Woo! And Objective 1. So 3 is going to be tough because those guys are on it. 1 should be pretty easy. Death marks are moving up, so they can grab Objective number 1.
That's what you're afraid of. I understand, Steve.
Let's do this.
Moofin' over. Fire a ton of Tesla down that hallway.
I thought about moving forward, or when you charge me, I don't know if I want to fight you over there or fight
We're
you
gonna move
back
up
here.
in the world. No lateral moves.
The Immortals are moving up. They want that objective. They can get right by it. Now they're going to be less points probably than those Terminators. Maybe. There's 10 of you. Yeah, you're less points. But if they kill a Terminator, then they'll be closest. So let's see what happens there. So opening this door and walking through.
Steve, I love how you think with your hands.
I think with my hands. Do I move my hands a lot when I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Shooting phase, running the death marks. 1 inch.
That's half time.
Move it more.
Tesla into the Terminators. 3s to hit, 6s count as 3 hits each, so that's going to be 11 out of 10 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 plus saves. Nothing, or all of them, depending on which side you're looking at. And then these Immortals into the Terminators. 16 shots hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
3s to wound. Oh, more wounds. 2 plus saves. Oh, 1 fails, which means he will get that objective. Declaring a charge at the flayed ones. Do get some Overwatch. Now, initiative. If you make an initiative test, you actually get to Overwatch at full ballistic skill, which he does. Except not heavy weapon. So let's do that first. Snap firing the heavy weapon. Reroll that. It looks blocked. Misses. 9 shots from the bolters. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s. Oh, 5 wounds. 4 up armor. 3 die.
All of the important ones.
And he needs a 9-inch charge. 4. Failed. That's the end of Necron's turn 1. He needed to get objective 1 and 3, which he managed to do. So that brings the score to 2-2. Drawing 2 more objectives. Remember, there's 3 of each objective in here.
3 and 3.
Oh, double on 3, which the Immortals are sitting on. Terminators move forward. Ooh, that's going to hurt somebody.
Are you scared?
I think the Immortals should be scared. You can't see that one guy right now. This flayed one is around the corner. Terminators. Psychic phase, D6 plus 2. Whoa, whoa. 5, so 7.
Prescience first.
Prescience! Failed!
Enfeeble?
And feeble. Passes. Can you stop 2 6s? Yes! What the? Man, you should just, like, Steve with the psychic hood. That's what you're wearing. That's what it is! Oh! It's a psychic hood! Oh!
Salt cannon first.
Salt cannon into the immortals. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. And then wounding on 2s. With 3 plus saves. Well, this one will kill somebody. So 1 dies, and then rends the rest. Or it doesn't rend the rest. Oh, they're fine. Stormbolter into them. Hitting on 3s.
2s. Library.
Wounding on 4s. Nothing. Reanimation on a 5 plus? No, he's gone. Assault! Overwatch. Now, if you pass an initiative test, initiative 2, he does! He gets full ballistic skill. So she's hitting on 3s.
You and your 6s!
They don't matter in this gun.
Yeah, these aren't Tesla.
Never mind!
Reroll that one. 3s to wound. Ooh, okay. 6 wounds. 2 plus save. Oh, 1 dies. That's a big deal. He'll definitely make that charge, but it's still a big deal to lose a Terminator. Charge distance. Yeah, you're in. And they're declaring an assault, and they'll Overwatch. Initiative test fails, so just firing at ballistic skill 1. Hitting on 6s. Oh! Not a single 6. That's different. Since for the charge, 7 inches. Yeah, you're in. However, due to the confinement of these corridors, only 6 of the Terminators will actually be in the fight. Starting with this combat, we have just these 6 in close combat, but it so happens that 5 out of the 6 are at initiative 4. Hitting on 4s, no presence for rerolls. Oh! That's a lot of misses. Wounded on 4s, rerolling. Oh, just 2 so far, but they are AP3, so any that you roll. Holy cow! Only 4 died! Still, it's enough.
From the back.
Yeah, pull them from the back. They're just going to pile in anyways. And then the Immortals get to go next. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. 4 hits on 4s. 3 wounds. Plus saves. Oh, they're fine. Look at that. And then 3 attacks from the Thunder Hammer. Hitting on 4s. Miss. Oh, 1 hit, sorry. 2s to wound. Oh, nothing. So the Immortals did lose by 4 still, which brings their leadership down to 6. And they fail it. Now, the Terminators can't sweep in advance, but they're most likely going to run off the table anyways. Oh, they didn't! 4 inches! Wow, lucky. Consolidation on the Terminators, 5 inches. And they're just falling right through. And then we have this combat, which is very important because that objective right now is worth 2, and then it will be worth nothing for the rest of the game. But the Immortals get to go... Oh no, wait, we got a Sergeant with the Power Sword. 3 attacks from him, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s, and that will just automatically kill one, and you can just pile them in after, so you're good. So only 5 of the Immortals can get into that fight. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits only, and then wounding on 4s. Can they get any wounds? 1 wound, 2-up save. This is where 2-ups usually fail you, and it didn't. 6 attacks from the 2 Power Fists, hitting on 4s. Only 1. Oh. Wounding on 2s, though. There, second is down. Now, we have the lost combat by 2, so leadership 8. You make a leadership 8 roll? Nope. So these guys don't get to stand back up, and you don't get to sweep in advance as your Terminators. So how far back do you go? 12 inches. So he's going to have to go this way, because it's the nearest route that doesn't go through enemies. So they run through that door. So both Immortal squads are on the run. Consolidation, 2 inches. So end of Space Marines turn 2, they get 2 points for holding objective number 3. And now we're going to remove objective 3 because all 3 of its cards have been drawn, so it'll no longer be worth any points. And they also achieve first blood. So that, wait, no.
Nope.
No, they didn't. That's right, because they're just running, they didn't actually kill them. So the score is currently 5-2 for the Space Marines. So 4-2 for the Space Marines. I can count. as we go into Necrons, turn 2. 2 more cards are drawn. What do we got?
6 and 6.
Oh ho ho! Now it's Knum's turn to grab the easy objective.
Oh.
So we group on a leadership 10. They're good, so they can move up to 3 inches.
They can't move. Well,
You get to sleep there.
yeah, there's nothing he's going to do.
Leadership 10. And they regroup 3 inches as well. They're going to open that door and move through it. So we just removed them just to get them like that so the door is closed. Blade ones come around the corner. So obviously they'll have objective number 6. Because there's no way for them to fall back. Even if they get pummeled in the Overwatch.
I'm just going
You're going to open that door.
to. No.
Why not?
No.
Do it.
No way for you to charge me if I
Do it.
Hope I know you're going to charge me.
That's probably true.
Hopefully you draw 1 next.
Shooting with these guys, it's all snap firing. But 6s are 3 hits, so we got 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Nothing!
Whoa.
Ooh, ow. Running the death marks, 5 inches. It's trying to stay away from those Terminators. At least until they can get the jump on them. Because the death marks have them marked and we'll be able to wound them on 2s.
Oh, yeah.
In the assault phase, he is declaring an assault. You get to Overwatch. Initiative test of 4 to see if you get to Overwatch at full ballistic skill. Don't roll a 5 or 6. You got it. Still snap firing the missile launcher though, and misses. And the Melta hits and wins on a 2. And no saves against that one. Some pistol misses and gets hot. 3+ save, he's fine. Bolters hitting on 3s. Good number of hits. And we're going to be wounding on 4s here. 4 wounds. Starting to go out front, 4+ save. He's dead. And do you want to look out, sir, or do you want to put it on Knum?
Oh, Knum.
So 2+ save. And he's good. So it needs a 9-inch charge to get all the way down there. And rolls 5. I think that's what you rolled last time. So make sure you get your guys within 5 inches if you want to charge.
Apparently.
Yeah. So they're stuck there. Reanimate those 2 on a 4+? No, of course not. So end of Necron's turn 2. Objective 6 is worth 2 points. And so that ties up the game 4-4, because no first blood yet has been drawn. So beginning Space Marines turn 3, Objective 6, and Objective 4. So Objective 6, which these guys obviously have, unless they fall back, and Objective 4, which I think the Space Marines currently have, if they hold still. Terminators move out. Oh, there's no more Objective 3, so there's not going to be an Objective 6. Movement. So it looks like they want to finish off these Immortals, and maybe get first blood. They'll get a lot more guys into the combat this time too. So they're fighting around a corner. Psychic phase, D6 + 2. 6, so 8. Prescience on his own squad, and he makes it. Are you gonna try to stop that? There's 3 of them.
What's the other one? Enfeeble?
Enfeeble, and he'll have 4 more dice for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
Alright, need to get 3 6s.
No.
None. And Enfeeble. Oh! Fails! It's alright, I think you're gonna kill them. Stormbolter in the shooting phase, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, wounding on 4s. That's a wound. 3 up save. It's fine. Stormbolters into this squad, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, wounding on 4s, 1 wound, 3 up save. Fine.
Oh, you don't cheat?
Assault cannon.
That's why I don't
I
belabor
I
it.
just took one dice and do it on the table.
3s to hit with the assault cannon. Oh, all 4 hit, of course. 2s to wound, rending. And we got 4 wounds, no rending. 2 go down. It's enough for a morale check. Frag missile, which will have shred because of his own mortalis. Scatter. Nope. Direct hit. So we got 3 hit. 4s to wound, but with shred. So reroll. 3 wounds. 4 up saves.
Did you go to him first?
Oh wait, yeah, go on him first. So you want to just tank it? 2
Yeah.
up saves. He's good. So we got the Melta. Hitting on a 3, wounding on a 2. And he's going to take the 3 up invuln. He makes it. Plasma pistol. Hits, wounds on a 2. Oh, nothing. And then rapid fire bolters. Bolters hitting on 3s. Lots of hits. Wounding on 4s. Oh, we've got 5 wounds. He's going to tank it.
He's going to keep taking everything.
2+. We should have done those 3 at a time, because it's possible that would have killed a little guy as well.
Yeah.
So, but we'll just, obviously losing Knum is a pretty big deal, so just leave it like that. On a 4+, we'll just re-roll his armor save. On a 4+, yeah, okay, so 1 more dies. So, reanimation, why don't you start with this guy? 4 up. Nope, of course not. You're saving your 4 up.
It's for Knum right now.
He has a phylactery.
He does.
So 4 up for Knum to get back up. He does. D3 wounds are restored. And he gets them all back. Where do you want to stick them? You might as well keep them up front, right?
Yeah.
Because a boss like that deserves to stay out front. Morale test on them. Leadership 10. Wow, they're insanely courageous for robots. 5 up reanimation. Hey, 1 stood back up. That's the first non-character guy to stand back up with reanimation. He's declaring a charge here. Now initiative test first to see if you get full ballistic skill. Nope, so just hitting on 6s, but 6s are 3 hits each. And you get 2, so that's 6 hits. In on 3s. 3 wounds. 2+ armor. Nope, he's fine. Charge distance. 6 inches. You're in. No, he's not in base, but that's okay. You're going to get plenty of guys into this combat. Declaring a charge here. Overwatch. Initiative test to see if he gets full ballistic skill. And he does. Hitting on 3s. Oh. 3s to wound. There's a few 1s and 2s. 2+ saves. 2+ saves. No, he made them all. He made them all.
I can't win this game.
You still have Jacobs. You're fine. Okay, can you make a 7-inch charge though?
That's the question.
That's the question. Nope. Okay, so it's totally inconsequential, except to make everybody nervous. So let's start with the 4 Terminators with their lightning claws. 4 is to hit.
Rerolling
And
because of prescience.
You got prescience on this time, so. And rerolling because of prescience. Apparently it's prescience, not prescience. And winning on 4s. Because he failed to get his Infeble off. But we don't need to reroll because there's already 6 dead. Consolidate. Oh, that's also first blood. I can't believe it's taken this long to get first blood. But I guess it's on Mortalis, so it's hard to see stuff. And they consolidate 2 inches of progress. So going back there towards the objective. So end of Space Marines turn 3. Objective-wise, the Necrons grabbed 6, but the Space Marines have 4 and first blood. So it brings the score up to 6-5. So this is close. Even though it feels like the Terminators keep making all their 2+ saves, it is actually rather close.
Why does he have 5?
Because you got a point.
I got this one.
So that brings the score from 4-5, and yours went from 4 to 6. So 6-5 as we go to Necrons, turn 3. Turn 3 for Necrons, flipping 2 more.
And
We got
5.
4 and 5. So there's 4 and 5. So easy for the Necrons to get. You can just move over and move over. What'll happen next turn is the question. Knum moves forward after getting put back together by little scarabs. He's ready to fight. Fight!
Yes, he should.
And then the Immortals move up to secure that objective. Definitely closest no matter what happens next. Well, assuming they don't run away from it.
I'm gonna do it like this.
You're gonna finally make him fail an armor save? He's already failed 2 there. That's like statistical. 2 out of what? 30 or 40? Yeah. Death marks are holding still. Shooting phase, rapid firing these 4. Hitting on 3s. 6 hits. Winning on 3s. 4 wounds. Can Dave finally fail a 2+ save? He does! 1 goes down. And that is not cocked, because I look straight down and it's mostly 3. Ba-doop. Morale test on the Terminators, and they're fine.
Thank you.
Declaring an assault. Overwatch. Initiative test. 4. And you got it. So full ballistic skill. The launcher, which is actually snap firing, and it misses. Melta hits on a 3, and wounds on a 2. That's a wound. You can take a 3-up invuln or a lookout, sir. 3-up invuln. He fails it, so he takes a wound. He's down to 2, though. And then we got a plasma pistol. Hits on a 3, wounds on a 2. And are you gonna look out, sir? Or are you gonna take it? 3-up invuln. He's good. Then we got 14 shots from the bolters. 3s to hit. That's a lot of hits. 4s to wound. We got 5 wounds, 6 wounds. Knum is gonna tank it all.
He's gonna take it all again. This is gonna work out this time for me. Watch.
2+. Okay, we got 4 more to go. Okay. Ah! Oh, he makes them all. I was just expecting a double 1 to show up on those last 2. 3-inch charge required. And he got 7. I think you're in. I think the majority of them are going to get in. Still, having a squad of that size is still keeping someone in the back.
Cool.
Knum
Challenges that sergeant.
Do you accept? He's got Mind Shackle Scarabs, but if you don't get to attack at all.
I don't accept, meaning I don't get to attack, correct?
Okay.
Which means I don't make my attacks against myself?
Well, somebody will still Mind Shackle Scarab. It just won't be a sergeant with a power sword.
Okay, I won't accept.
Okay.
So the sergeant declines. So he get to choose 1, which is only 1, and the sergeant does not get to fight this combat. So D3, leadership 8, because you don't get to use the leadership of the sergeant when he declines a challenge. And so at initiative 4, one of these guys, it doesn't matter, strikes out at his own unit, hits D3 times, once, and wounds on a 4, does nothing. And then everybody else gets to attack. 8 attacks, hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. And he's going to put them on the flayed ones on a 4+. They're good. And then the flayed ones pile in. Hitting on 4s. And 4s to wound. Ooh, not bad. 3 armor saves. And 1, 1, 2, 2. So 4 die. There's 4 front ones. And then Knum piles in and attacks. Hitting with the War Scythe on 4s. 2 hits and winning on 2s, no saves. Oh, there's your 1. Another one dies. So the Special Marines lost by 5. So leadership is down to 3. Leadership 3 fails. So initiative roll off. Initiative 2 versus 4. So the Necrons get 7, and so they actually catch them, which makes the Space Marines technically fearless, and they just stay in the combat. So then the Necrons pile in first, and that combat is ongoing. That is the end of Necron's turn 3, and so the current objectives were 5 and 4, which he clearly has, bringing the score up to 7-6 for the Necrons. So even though the Necrons are having a hard time with the Terminators, they are grabbing the objectives. So let's go on to Space Marines, turn 4. Space Marines, turn 4, we draw 2 more, and we got Objective 1 and Objective 1! Oh, those are both where the death marks are.
Should have moved them away.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Two turns ago. What were you saying? What was going on?
Should have.
What? You should have what?
Steven's going, boo-hoo.
Yeah.
He's not failing his Terminator saves.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. But now he's got all the points. So now who's saying boo-hoo?
Actually, I am.
Yeah, so do it.
Yeah.
Say
No.
boo-hoo.
I can never do that.
Boo-hoo.
I can never say
Don't do it.
boo-hoo.
Don't do it then.
I will never say boo-hoo.
Okay, that's
Ever.
good. I don't want you to.
Okay?
You just said it.
You'll never hear me say boo-hoo ever.
They're tired of those immortals.
Psychic phase! I'm gonna roll for it because I can, even though it won't affect anything.
You get 8.
Whoa!
Use all 8 of them on prescience.
Yes! And get the
Prescience.
perils, right?
And get perils.
I'll use 4.
And then you roll a 1. You'll use 4? Okay, go for it. You failed. Didn't matter. Good thing double 1s aren't.
Let me try using the other 4. Oh, there you
You
go.
made it. Yay.
Running! 1 inch! Look at that! Half a tile! I'm gonna get you through the wall!
You okay?
Shusting! Facts! Stormbolter.
One hit. Man, that Stormbolter's always hit 1.
Oh! Soul Cannon! 4 times! Look at that! Oh, awesome
That's like every turn he's gotten 4 hits.
Look at that. Okay, now 2 zoom.
2 zoom. With 6 is rending. So 1 just dies, and then 2 have 3 up saves. You make them? Nope.
Oh.
Morale test on the Terminators, leadership 10. Sorry, not Terminators, Immortals.
Yes, they wish.
They look like
they
Terminators.
do, don't they?
Yes. 2 reanimations, 5+. Nope. So they stay down. Assault phase, so Overwatch. At initiative 2,
Assault
can you
phase.
roll 1 or 2? Yep.
Oh!
A full ballistic skill. 8 shots, hitting on 3s.
Boom!
7 hits. And 3s to wound. Can you get the same luck?
Lots of twos!
4 wounds. 2+ save.
Oh!
That's on the sergeant. Do you want to look up there?
Sir. Yes, I will.
Nope. Sergeant dies. Charge. 8
Good.
inches. He's definitely in.
Oh!
And then these immortals pile in and get to attack first. Can they finish him off? Just a hit.
Oh!
4 hits.
That's no good.
Jeez. 4s to wound. Only one. 2 plus save.
This is it. This is it.
Oh, he's good. And then 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and winning on 2s with the Power Fist as 2 immortals dead, which means you lose combat by 2, so leadership is down to 8.
Yes.
Make it, and you have 2 reanimations on a 5 plus, and they don't end up.
Yes.
Woo! All right. So on this assault, do you want to declare a challenge with your sergeant?
I do. Will I accept it or not?
You're just gonna whittle me down anyway. So you know what? I'm gonna go out fighting.
Okay.
So you're challenging then.
Yeah.
All right, and accept it. So Mind Shackle on the sergeant. Fails it. So at his initiative, which is 4, D3 attacks on the other guys, wounds them on 4, no saves. They're good. And then 4 attacks from the Marines. And they hit on 4s, 2 hits, and they wound on 4s. 1 wound, and it has to go on to the flayed ones. 4, no, just 1. There's just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah, so just 50-50. Roll again. Roll again. 1 flayed one goes down.
Welcome back.
And the flayed ones go next.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh, lots of misses. And 4s to wound. Hey, not bad. 6 wounds. 3 up saves. Oh! Oh! It's Knum's turn.
All right, Knum.
He's hitting with 3 attacks on 4s. 2 hits, and he's winning on 2s, no saves.
Get him on, get him on!
Yep,
Yes!
so just kills the sergeant. Sergeant dies.
Tied combat.
And combat is died. So reanimation on a 4 plus on that flayed one. Can you actually get a reanimation? Hey, you did!
Got one.
Yay! So end of Space Marine turn 4. Necrons get 2 more points for holding objective 1.
Uh-oh.
So that brings the score to 9 to 6 for the Necrons as we go into Necrons turn 4.
That's not...
Which ones are we going to draw? Objective 4. And 5. So I just realized I had to reshuffle the deck for those last 4 because we had some duplicates. Somehow we got some crossovers from other decks, so I just fixed it all. So there's 2 2s and 2 5s in here. We just shuffled it to see what they are. So secure objective 2 and 2.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
That's 2 for the Space Marines.
You could come this way and try to take it, though.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Are you?
The death marks are going to move up. Unfortunately, won't be able to get to that objective. But maybe, just maybe, Dave will start failing some saves. And a bunch of those guys will die. If you killed like 7 of them, you might be closer. Go straight to the shooting phase because everything else is in close combat. So rapid firing the death marks. And these guys are marked, so they finally get to fire at their mark and wound them on 2s. And on 3s, so he rolled 4 6s, which makes them precision shots, and he's going to put them on the lightning claw guys. So let's roll those first. 2s to wound. 2 of them are Rens. So let's just do those first. So you got 2 5-up invulns to do first, and 2 of them go down. So these 2 lightning claws go down, and then just 2 2-up saves, and they're fine. And then the rest of them wounding on 2s. 6s are rending, 1 rending, and lots of wounds. The rending first, 3-up invuln. Oh! And finally they go down to the first volley. And then the rest are 2-up saves. 2 1s? What? Holy cow. So it all comes down to leadership test. Otherwise, you'll be running. Leadership 10? You're good. You're good. Assault phase, 2 immortals attacking. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 plus save them. And he's good. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. And he kills 1. So leadership down to 9. And they're good. Does he stand back up on a 5 plus? No, of course not. Immortals don't want to stand back up. And we have this one, no challenges, so we have just Mind Shackle Scarabs first off on one of these random guys, which won't really matter. So Mind Shackle Scarabs fail, pass.
No, they're passed.
Pass, leadership 8. Okay, so you just attack as normal. 4 attacks in the Marines, hitting on 4s and all missed. Flayed ones will attack next. 21 attacks, hitting on 4s. Lots of hits. Wounding on 4s. A bunch of wounds. 3 plus armor. Whoa!
1.
Only 1 died. So that would have to be the missile launcher guy. Knum attacks. 4s to wound. Or 4s to hit. So we got 2 or just 1?
1.
I didn't see the other die. So 2 plus. And he kills another one. So the Marines lose by 2 because they didn't kill anything. And leadership down to 6, and they make it, so they're stuck in there. So that's the end of Necron's turn 4. And the objectives are 2 on 2, and so the Space Marines get that, which brings the score up to 9 to 8 for the Necrons as we go into turn 5. So the last 2 cards, we already know what they are. It's 2 secure objective 5, which will definitely be going to the Necrons. Well, unless something ridiculously crazy happens with those 2 tactical marines. And then at the next turn, we will be shuffling all the cards again. So all of the objectives have shown up 3 times, and then it'll be random what the last ones are. Terminator's moving forward, because there's still objectives to be had. We don't know how long the game will go on. It's random game length. Psychic phase. Psychic phase. 7. Patience. How many dice? 4. And you got it with a perils. You got 3 of them. Do you want to try to stop it?
No.
All right. If you stop it, the peril still goes off. All right. So perils. Roll. See what happens. 4. So he takes a wound with no saves of any kind allowed, so he's down to 1. But prescience is off on them. And Fevel.
Bro.
Oh, he perils again. Hold on. You can try to deny it. Obviously.
I'm gonna deny it.
Yeah, because it's still peril. You get 3 6s.
No. But roll 4. Roll 4. Roll 4.
Roll the 4 again, and your librarian's dead. 5. So for 5, you have to make a leadership test. If you pass it, you're good. If you fail it, you take a wound. Leadership 10. Oh! Slay the warlord.
Thank you for doing it for me.
But you still got it off. So Enfeeble goes on to the death marks, but he kills himself with double perils. Jeez. Assault phase, because, you know, no
Assault
shooting.
phase.
Assault phase. Initiative test to see if you get full ballistic skill. And it does. So, rapid firing, hitting on 3s. Precision shots on 6s.
Lots of precision. Right.
So the 2 precision shots will go on Lightning Claw, guys.
Nah.
Yep. One is 5 up involved on 1 Lightning Claw.
And
Fails.
2 up.
Oh, that would have been a failed 2 up. So 1 Lightning Claw goes down. And then the rest of them on just closest.
What a visceral noise.
Oh, winning on 2s. Well, 3 6s.
Okay.
So non-rending first, 2 up save, and 1 dies. And then rending, so we gotta do these 2 at a time, because we have 2 5 up saves, who both fail, and then we have a 2 up save, which also fails! What?
Steve!
I don't.
You can never again say, why I hate the Terminator! Oh!
I'm actually speechless. I don't know.
Right! I know!
That was
Okay.
5! That was 5 Terminators from
Dude,
1.
You got 3 guys left.
Like, even if that wasn't overwatching, which is ridiculous that you're doing it at full ballistic skill, like, even if that was just a regular shot, killing 5 would have been
Right.
huge.
No, okay, you killed 5 in your regular shooting, and then because we're in here, you get to regular shoot me. You killed 5 again. It's really not much of a stretch, right?
I guess.
Right?
No, it's kind
It's
of a
the
stretch.
perils on my librarian.
That
That's
helps.
the stretch.
That helped.
Okay, so I guess there's no charge. Wow! So the assault phase, 1 attack from the Immortal, hits on a 4, misses. And we got 2 attacks from the Terminator, hits once, needs a 2+, and kills that Immortal, who does not get to reanimate. The Terminator then gets to consolidate 2 inches, where he's going to go towards objective, because you never know when that one will be drawn. Best on this one, so 3d6, leadership 8. Whoa! Good thing that wasn't a Terminator roll.
Nice.
So you get your 2 attacks. 4s. 1 wound. Now we'll take it, 2+. You're good. Just gonna do Knum first because he might kill the 2. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits, just don't roll a 1. Roll that. Okay, good. I thought you were gonna roll 3 dice. You picked up 3 dice. So these 2 die, and that is that. 5 inches. Yeah, you own that side.
Can't hold more than 1.
And that side. Holy moly, Steve.
I don't know what happened.
That was just
I
mean.
thought. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So that's the end of Space Marines turn 5. So objective 5 is worth 2 points right now. So those are the last 2. So we're going to reshuffle the deck. But the score is currently 12 to 8. Did you include your Slay the Warlord in there?
Yep.
So 12 to 8 because he killed your Warlord.
No. I killed my
Well, that's true. You killed your Warlord.
Okay, so he
and
probably-
somehow he gets the victory points for that. So Necrons, turn 5. So the whole deck has been shuffled. Now let's take a look at the board. We've got 1 Terminator. And then we got this squad and this squad. So right now the Terminator is the closest to 4 and to 3. I think the Death Marks could get closer to 3. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. And so really it's only 4 that the Space Marines could for sure have. And even then, Knum is a little iffy if he'll actually be able to see the Terminator to try to charge him from really far away. But we'll find out. So unless we draw Secure Objective 4 twice, it's going to be 2 automatic points for the Necrons. And then Dave just hopes the game ends so that it doesn't keep piling up for... I'm drawing it.
Okay.
First one is Secure Objective 6. And the second one is secure objective 3. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The death mark moves right up to the wall. He is now closer to objective 3 than the Terminator. We already measured it. So. And that's it. He's just going to sit there and take his 2 points, which makes it 14-8. So he'll have a 6-point lead in the second game, unless we continue.
Come on. Okay, you got to assault me with Knum. You got to do it.
I don't know if he even can.
Yeah, just go there.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, he can do it. Open the door.
He'll
see me.
see him.
Yeah.
But is he with a
Okay,
12?
Yeah.
On a 7+, I'll do it. Didn't make it. I was totally gonna do that.
Yeah, but you know, with your like dice rolls and all your Tesla stuff, you'll probably do it.
You know what? He can't even see you from there.
Yeah, I checked already. If I could have saw it, I would have understood.
Yeah.
If I could have saw it.
If I could have saw it. If I seen could have saw it. I don't want to.
Seesaw?
Yeah, word.
End of turn 5. And so that is the end of turn 5, and with 6 points ahead, Dave really wants this to be done. But we have to roll to see what happens. So on a 3+, the game continues. The game continues. Oh!
So I can't get any more points.
Only 6.
Only 6.
Only
six advantage.
Only 6
Only
ahead
6.
for the second game. All right, Vault members, go ahead and click the link below. Heck, if you're not a Vault member, click the link below to watch Game 4B, because that is the finale, and you can get a 7-day free trial. You can cancel right after you watch the game, and I will think no less of you than I already do. I don't think bad of you already. That sounded really bad. That sounded bad.
That's bad!
I think much of you, whoever you are, an anonymous viewer.
Such a maniacal laugh!
Yeah, what? Just redo.
Stop talking!
Click the link below, and happy wargaming.